Hello everybody, welcome back to the road to 100%. We have done blue, so there's no need to revisit that. Let's get to yellow deck black stake. The Eternal Jokers are here. Do we go wild to start? Let's take the rare, because we can... Oh, well, we don't even just worry about affording it, because we just get it now, don't we? Of course, that's how that works now. Honestly, give me a club. Yes. And then a couple of spades would do nicely. Alright then, how about a king? I know we just got rid of a bunch of them. Fine, a spade. No spade. Is 2 pair 100 points? Yes. No, it's 96 points. God damn. Okay, well, we got through it. Now, what is our rare joker going to be? Oh, yes. Absolutely, yes. Each card with this suit gives 1.5x mult when scored. Okay, give me... decisions here. Give me a bunch of money. $5 is not the money I was hoping for. I will make something wild. Then I would love to buy blank voucher, but I guess it's the least important part of this situation. So give me the chips. We've got the chips, we've got the malt. Everything else will be fine. We want hearts. Previously played cards are debuffed. We also have our wild 10. So this should be a breeze through yellow deck black stake, but we shall see. Show me more wild cards. No wild cards. Fine, let's do that. Spades next. I will take a negative. Thank you. Yeah. I was thinking about playing the deuces, but we didn't need to. So I would be happy with stuff that re-triggers things. I'd be happy with... I mean, I won't say no. I'd be happy with... What else would I be happy with? That's a great question. Immolate? Adds polychrome, destroys stuff. No. Aura could be fine. Sigil doesn't really work. Right. We still have a pretty even distribution on our suits, so I'm happy with that. I don't think we need raised fist right now. Hearts, again. There is no need for me to play either of these flushes, honestly. Any of these 3 flushes that I have been given. Nice. Who needs flushes anyway? Re-trigger all held in hand abilities. We don't have any of those. Let's take seed money since we have a bunch of cash anyway. I'll take another negative, sure. Show me the diamonds. Right, it's not the most absurd score ever, but it's okay. Could take the diamond guy. Add negative to a random joker, -1 hand size. Give me some enhanced cards. Looks good. You're not going to be diamonds twice in a row. Oh, hello. Do I want photograph as well? I think I do. All face cards are drawn face down. You want spades right now. So we know this is a face card of spades, so we can do that. We will score all of these up to this guy, and then this will double it, and it will go again. Yep, cozy, simple. Misprint, supernova, extra discards. I'll take an extra discard. And I'm just gonna not take anything right now. Clubs. I would like a mod that when you enter the round while having Ancient Joker, a voice says out loud what the suit you require is. If it was Mouth's voice because of Olbap, that would be fine too. That's the person whose Easter egg this effectively is, if you didn't know. Michael A.L. Fox. I don't think I want either of these. Not right now. Spades. Thank you for complying. It's going to hurt when ice cream slowly disappears. Our scoring is not going to be nearly as effective. That's nice, though. Hearts. All face cards are debuffed. Come on, there's some hearts out there somewhere. There they are. We'll stick this on now. It's going to do us no harm. The king won't do a photograph here, but that's fine. Lovely. Not even paying attention to to-do list. Just kind of hanging out. Nice. Play only one hand. Clubs. If we get the wrong suits, that could be a very bad boss. But fingers crossed, everything will be fine. Let's crack a buffoon pack. This ice cream's going to have to go eventually. We could increase our hand size to make it easier to find the flushes we want. Minus 50 chips is a reasonable chunk though, but I'm gonna do it. Also, I have an extra Joker slot, so I didn't need to do that at all. It's just me being bad. Alright. Spades. I'm just so not used to having quite so many Joker slots all the time. 18,000, because we didn't have a face card, is a little scary. Let's do this. I definitely should have moved Blueprint. I definitely should have moved Blueprint. Honestly, if you want spades, let's get rid of these last two discards. And this should be 6,000 points, right? Yeah, we're fine. I'm not worried about this boss at all. Face cards give 5 mult. We could drop Juggler for it. The 5 mult goes twice on photograph. We are on diamonds next. Give me a glass diamond. And 25 bucks. And you know what? I will replenish that ice cream. One hand only, 4 discards. We need diamonds. It's not going well. That's better, but not done yet. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Gonna do this, I guess. I also have to select the cards before I play them. That's how the video game works. Let's get rid of our last discard for the extra 15 mult on Mystic Summit. Thank you for not breaking. Oh yeah, 170k. Everything's fine when it works. I will take the option to re-roll my boss blinds. Clubs are needed. I still have an open slot, you know. Should not be sleeping on that. Base chips and malt are halved. You want clubs? This should be perfect. Great stuff. I will take glass cards. I will take steel cards. Diamonds up next. Give me a magician. Diamonds. Or as they say in Balatro, no diamonds for you. Oh, we're okay. We're okay. Nice. A negative ramen is incredible. Might not last as long as we would really like it to, but that's fine. We can level up our flushes with some telescope. Alright. A double tag. I don't think we need it, but at the same time, I would like my ramen to just stay alive as long as possible, so... Hearts, we're going to start playing awkward hands and preserving our discards for ramen's sake. It will prevent us from getting the Mystic Summit value, but that's okay. I would like to see a face card heart. We don't get one. That's okay. It was absolutely fine. I will peep this. Absolutely not. No. Yes. Deja vu that on a glass face card. We don't know what our final boss blind is yet. I love the idea of Turtle Bean. But do I want to get rid of ice cream for it? I guess I do. Anything incredible here? A polychrome 8, I would say, is incredible. We want diamonds. Okay, we're going to play this. That's a shame. Oh god, we're going to have to use the discards here. Unfortunately, we can just discard one thing at a time. Where is every diamond in the history of the world? Oh my god. Where is every diamond in the history of the world? I don't want to risk that glass jack right now, if it doesn't have to. There's every diamond in the history of the world. Let's do, excuse you, that. Multiplier at the front. Hold the steel card. We don't need to play 2 glass cards here. Away you go. Lovely. We could do that on the end, no problem. What boss do we have? Flips and shuffles all Joker cards. I hate that. We will probably re-roll that. If we have to sell something, to-do list is fine. If one thing has to be debuffed, we might manage to deal with that okay. Let's just get some malt going. This will have Jupiter. We can take something else. Why not a Neptune? Grab ourselves a blank voucher. Right. 2 negatives sold. Let's reroll this boss. Very large blind is the best one. We want clubs. Nice and simple. You are not what I wanted. You are okay. More flush value. And Violet Vessel on hearts. Well, terrible start for us. Must not forget we moved this. We got 2 9s. We got 2 4s. We should play a 5th card. We're still looking for hearts. Wow, this is not strong. We're going to have to use our discards in a minute, I think. So be it. Oh. Who needs Ancient when you've got... the other guy. That guy is frozen in place. Why go endless at 20 minutes when we can hit up the main menu and chug up the stakes immediately? Blue stake. Extra voucher. No thanks. Also, 6s and 5s. Not what I'm after. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Also, not really what I'm after. I already missed that 4th discard. Jack 10 me? So close. King, Queen, Jack me. Thank you. Well, we get $2 whole for our troubles, but we do get to visit the shop. Love Hanging Chad. I will grab a buffoon pack to see if we can find something that scores. It's a weird one, but we could probably make this work. We can play one of the queens off with a pair. That's no bother. 9, 8, 7, pair of 8s. All right, let's get this bus ride rolling. Splash is bad for Ride the Bus because it stops us from getting rid of cards we don't want. Arcana Pack is good for Hanging Chad because it means we can make stuff that is going to trigger multiple times. Like this 10. So a flush where this 10 is going to go 3 times to go 4, 8. 4, doubles to 8, doubles to 16, doubles to 32. And does not break. I'm going to buy this. And then in a minute we will buy that voucher. How's our malt doing? It's okay. We're going to play that straight in a second. I would not mind playing high card just to buff up our bus. Got to juice the bus. Free tarot cards all the time? I think so. Have we done Big Blind yet? We have not. Love that. Let's do another 10 with that, shall we? Here's a pair of 2s. The face cards don't score. 200 points. We can still use our discards. Nothing stopping us using our discards. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. And just play some high cards for a while. I think we will get enough points from this straight, so... We could have also played a flush. Good. Burglar is interesting with the bus because it means it's 3 extra hands we get to play every time. It just means that if we get a hand full of face cards, we don't have an option to discard. But it does also save us from thinking that we need to buy the extra discard if we're not going to have discards anyway. So let's try it. Start with 0 discards. Doesn't impact me at all, good sir. Lovers is fine. 9, 8, 7, 6. Let's just play this. 250 points. Almost certainly this straight is going to be more than enough to get by with our high card scoring so well. Yep, indeed. The bus is getting swole. Not interested in this. This and the egg could go really hard. So that's fun. I will take a negative. That will increase the value of Swashbuckler even further. 7654, we can look for that straight that we've been using frequently, although when high card is doing that much work, we're probably going to be okay to just keep high carding for a while. Indeed. Our bonus negative is Troubadour. +2 hand size, -1 hand each round. Works great with the burglar. So we get 2 extra hand size, -1 hand each round. So this is just +2 hands now instead. Fine with me. Lose $1 cut per card played. Well then, let's just play 1 card each round. I'm going to start with the bigger cards that I'm holding. Just so that we are playing as few cards as we necessarily need to. Although for $1 for 1 malt is not bad. I would just like to be ahead of the curve on scoring. And then this guy's at +30. That's nice for us. It's also nice for us. More glass cards, basically, is all I want right now. Play only 1 hand. Oh, we get to play 4 hands, -1 is 3 hands. So we get to play 3 hands here. That's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. Obviously, Supernova would go really hard here. With Trip 10s, I can play some high cards comfortably. I need more chips right now, I think. Smeared does not help. I will take another Justice. Queens held in hand give 13 malt. Malt isn't my problem, is the thing. Is the thing. Play only 1 hand. Steel card. Love that for us. Let's pretend right now I had to play only 1 hand, except I get 4 hands, so I have to get 10,000 points in 4 hands. We start here. We hold the 10 because we have a glass 10, and we can draw to a 5 for a straight. We also have the ability to Justice a card, so 2,000 points there. Not super strong, but now we can do this. Better, especially with the ace doing a lot of scoring. And then we know that this full house with the 10s would be fine, but we want to make our bus as big as can be before our next encounter. What do we get? What do we get? Not much. Wow, these are bigger hands than I would like. Banana we don't really need either. Odd Todd is chips, which I did ask for. But there's nothing in this equation I want to get rid of. I could get rid of Burglar now. Although Troubadour then becomes a problem because of -1 hand each round. But the bus has had plenty of time to grow. Egg is what's fueling Swashbuckler. -23. This will be +13 with +15 back. But Odd Todd, if I play an odd card first, it's worth an extra 100 chips, which is massive. It's time for Egg to go. Hopefully this works out. Play only one hand. Well, we get 4 hands, so that's fine. So here is 9 high, and then we'll see if we want to make a glass 9 high or 7 high or 5 high in a second. 6,000 points, we're okay. This is probably 400 points. It is. Stone cards are good for high card builds. So this king can become a glass 9. Before I do that, let's make this wild, I guess. Let's make that glass 2. Are we up against the suit of anything? Cards drawn face down after each hand played. Fine. Then you do that. We buy this. Do we have telescope? No. But Pluto is here. Overstock me. Burnt Joker would be great for discarding onto high card each round, but we don't have room to put anything in for it. A face card becomes a stone card. And then 18,000 points is quite high. Let's just see what one high card odd does for us. 7,000 points. Okay, we can play straight. We don't need to, but we could. 5 hands to go. Let's try the pair of 3s. 8,000 points is plenty. Now we can play 2 small even things, or not. Give me foil. Thank you ever so much. Hanged Man could get rid of a jack. Chariot could make something steel. Hierophant. There's only one. Oh, there's 2 odd cards here. So these would be plus 30 chips 3 times on top of Odd Todd's 31 chips, which seems great to me. A polychrome even Steven. I don't think I can do it. No. Shame. Right, ace high. $11,000. 5 high. 10,000. 8 high is an even conversely. Still 5,000, so that's fine. I guess we're getting 50 extra chips from foil, so that's doing a lot of work, I'm sure. 3 of a kind, I guess. And 3 of a kind again. Good to know it's there if we find it. Cards are drawn face down after each card played. I'm going to hold the king and the jack so that I can see face cards sitting between them. And we'll play that to start, I guess. The steel card in hand is going to do a lot of work. No, it's not. It's going to take 2 to 3. That is not a lot. $11,000. Probably just about another 11,000. Yep. Not the stone card. I could really go for some X-Malt right now. Not sure quite how we would accommodate it, but I'd really like it. It's just the final couple of boss blinds that I'm most concerned with here. Our glass will do a lot when we do actually decide to play it, so we can keep that in mind. $13,000. Play some small stuff for the bus. 5k there. Be about another 5k. Nothing even at all. Sure thing. Cannot accommodate much of any of that. That will go 3 times. What are we up against? The window. Diamonds are debuffed. That is smaller than I would like it to be. 15k is probably fine. So an even and then 3 odds if we need to. 8, 16, 3 evens will be fine. We'll get the most value out of our bus. 58 multiplier from over there. Not a bad time. $20 lucky cards. Let's put I need to pick the cards, of course. You're odd and you're big, I guess. Mercury for a pair. All diamonds are debuffed. Start here. 16k. 16k again. 2 more of those and we get to exactly where we need to be. That's only 8. Then this 10 will give us a bunch of extra mult. Lovely. Anti-7, don't need lovers. Aura would be incredible. No aura. We could immolate. Yeah, we could immolate. This is all even, largely. Glass. Am I ever going to play 2 pair? Probably not. Does it make Swashbuckler better? Yes, it does. The Ox. Playing high card sets money to 0. Shouldn't be a problem. So, 18k for an odd card. We can probably play 3 or 4 evens in between. And then let's see how a odd plus mult card does. 20,000. I think the glass is going to be key in the end game here. Mr. Bones is like a free win against the finale boss if you're in a rough time. But I don't really have room to give anything up right now in the way we've built the deck. After this shop, we should make an effort to spend all of our money. Let's see what 2 pair does here. Only 22,000. Not a lot. What about trip 2s? something, but not much. Venus here is fine. Mercury is also fine. And more Mercury, because what I would like to do is play a glass card with a non-glass card for higher base malt. Now, we want to spend all of our money. Aura is incredible. Let's put it on the glass 9. That is worth so much to us now to play in the finale. Let's not do anything silly here. 40,000. We could play a straight, but we'd be risking filling up on face cards if we did that. There goes our last $4 or whatever it was. 20,000 there is scary. $25,000 there. That's a straight flush if we need it in a moment. We're not going to. Okay. I would like more glass. I cannot have more glass, so let's take those. Put malt on the odd cards, so the malt goes and the chips go at the same time. All cards are debuffed until one Joker sold. Thank you, Mad Joker, for existing. Do I ever just want to get straight there? These glass Jokers are really what's going to fund the ending. These are quite high scores to have to get through, but I think we'll be okay. We can make the bus bigger. That's a big deal. And 30,000 for an ace is good going. There should be another 30,000 for an ace. 22,000. Maybe the first ace was enhanced. Perhaps. Nothing here for us. 135,000. I don't want to have to use glass to beat this, so I'm going to skip. Retrigger all play cards is kind of huge, but not huge enough. There goes Mad Joker. Now I'm going to play ace high and turn over some face cards and some even cards. We want to find glass 9s. Well, I guess we can do this. It's not bad. Do we have any glass aces or 7s? No. Two pair at 20 times 2. 55 times 5 is like way better. Right, we're halfway there. We got a glass 9. You love to see it. So there are a bunch of other good 9s out there. But I think I'm just going to do this. That was not as strong as I wanted it to be. 40 times 4, 55 times 5. So I'm gonna play this pair of aces. I need 11,000. Ace high probably gets 11,000. 5 high is probably better for the extra mult on it. And then this will be fine. This will be 11,000. Absolutely will. Great stuff. Double whammy wins. So, yellow deck, flying up the stakes. We've got 3 more left to do there. Next time, though, we will be on green deck again. For now, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations, put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!